Mahal.
Okay,
So the
thank you
words
very
are linked
much.
that way,
This paper had a prayer
is able
how
to be
swear
done in Hebrew,
properly.
which is why some of
Has
our
a bit of a
English
history to it.
translations of
I'll
the
give you
Old Testament
just a little bit of a
don't
background
read
to
or
it.
flow very nicely as they do in Hebrew.
In the late 1980s,
So,
I had sort of
well, you
gotten
have
my roots down.
an example of it in Greek,
Basically
which
had a
seldom
reasonable
does. The Greek
understanding of the
language
plan of
doesn't
God
generally
for His
permit
creation.
that, but
And
Matthew
who
16:18,
one true God and
you
Creator
are Peter, and on this
was,
rock I'll build my church.
how He's referenced in
You are
Scripture.
Petros, and on this Petra I'll
I
build my
spent a
church.
fair bit of time before.
So
even
occasionally you
baptism,
have some of these
studying the
word flows or
Septuagint
puns in Greek, but seldom.
Along
when
with
you
the King
read
James
Hebrew
and
Matthew,
RSV and various
you
other
are
versions,
an Evan,
and
on
found
it
that
which
there
I
was
will build
sometimes a
Evnah,
bit of a conflict,
my house of
perhaps
prayer.
in the translation
Evan
of
and
the
Evnah.
Hebrew,
So,
but
this,
mostly in
puts
the
quite a
Greek.
different flavor to it, and I
And,
think means that
When I was discussing it with a gentleman in
translation,
the late 1980s,
and this
the
document
he
from,
mentioned,
from the
you should
Middle
read
Ages,
Hebrew Matthew,
should be given
by
very good credence.
Shem Tov.
We should all have it in our collection and
It's not a
use
bad,
it.
you
version
refer
or
to the
not a bad,
Septuagint,
because the Septuagint
portion
was
of the New
unchallenged
Testament written
until
by
until the first
Middle
century.
Ages,
Who, of
and
course,
it
was
was
only
writing it
challenged
to provide
competent
the ability
Greek
of
translation
his
of
brethren to
ancient
be
Hebrew,
able to withstand some of
because of a term
the
like
challenges from the Trinitarian communities that
young woman, which they were trying to say
in.
virgin meant. So,
So
at
now
the time
I was
interested
in
of course, they
the
don't want a
baptismal
virgin
formula
birth,
and
they're
various
getting rid of
other
it by
additions
just using
to
ancient
the New
language
Testament.
double speak to try to
Things like
put confusion
the quotes
on people's texts.
regarding profitable
So,
servants that
that's a bit of the
didn't
background.
invest
So I'll
the
just
funds
give a
that
few
were
more
given
here
to them
because
wisely. And of course, here in the New Testament, in the King James, you have it says that
well,
he
there's some
was
references
distressed
in-
because
in,
the fellow didn't
Howard's
return his
book
money with interest. And of course,
statements by the Pharisees,
then,
because a lot of what
Messiah was causes
contesting
the
was,
Old Testament
the
to be
Takanot and Ma'asim,
put over
these
as
rabbinical
if Messiah
enactments and precedents
would have or
that are
could
totally
have done
changing
that,
the
which
words
is
of
a lie
Scripture.
or
He
false.
just condemned them.
Because the word, the Greek
Mark
word
7,
for
Matthew
that's
15
being
is
translated
replete with
interest
it.
is talking
Is-
about with profit.
And so
meaning,
he was virtually
why didn't
making
you invest the funds
himself
I gave
an
you
enemy
and
of-
get me a dividend,
of
a
the
return
powers that
on
be
the investment at the time?
Not
At
that,
the
not that
time
he was alive.
provided
Pharisees,
interest,
the
which is usury and is
proponents
condemned.
of the
Psalm
modern
15,
rabbinic
or amongst
Talmud and Mishnah,
receiving
Gemara, etc.
usury,
that have
you'll
totally
find yourselves
dispensed
in
with
serious
portions
difficulty.
of Scripture,
So
they can
that was
apply
the type of thing I
theories
was,
on the
studying,
law,
and same with
which
the
they
words
claim
divorce
and
true
putting
scripture,
away. And the written,
which are two
Scripture
different,
is
totally different
of some
words
value,
in
but
Hebrew,
not much really.
And the sort of
If
statement
there's a
is
conflict
you can't
with the
divorce
Talmud or
your
in
wife,
Scripture, you're
she
to follow
can't
what the
divorce you
Talmud
except
says,
for
and if you don't,
adultery.
you'll be killed.
But it doesn't say
So,
that.
I mean,
the
this-
Messiah didn't say that
Him
either.
going into the temple
And speaking the way he
often
did,
it'd be like,
anciently, men would put
somebody
away a
going into the
wife
Vatican and start
and
railing
not
about
divorce her,
about Peter wasn't
so that
the
he
first
could
pope,
retain the
and,
income he was getting
it
from
was
her
a
dowry.
demon-possessed individual, and
And,
there's not a trinity.
It's
Well, there is a trinity in
but
pagan
the words
theology.
put away and
There's
divorce,
no
there was a
trinity
problem with
anywhere
that in
in
my
Scripture.
mind. And
There's
I
one true
became
God
a bit
who is
familiar
the
with
Almighty who created
Hebraisms
us
or
all.
Hebrew word
Period.
puns.
So,
And
this,
this
but you can imagine people then
made
going
had a
in
big
and
impact
making
on me
statements
back
like
then
that.
over reviewing
So,
Hebrew Matthew and the translations of Greek into English. So I just want to touch on a few of these
because
these points
Howard
before
has
we
done a very
continue
good job
into
with
the
this.
actual paper, just so you're clear
So,
on
the divine
where I'm
name
coming to
appears
this,
when the
because,
Greek reads, many years ago,
Theos,
I've been asked
twice,
to sign
Theoi,
affidavits, and a couple of times
three
I've
times the
been asked
divine
to,
name has no
to
correspondence in
attend
the
a court
Greek.
case, and we're covering the ground there. And he says, well,
So
you'll have to
in 19
swear to tell
places
the truth,
he
the whole truth,
leaves
and
where
nothing
the
but the
name is
truth.
found in
And so
Hebrew,
help me God, and
Yehovah,
put your hand on
Yod-Heh-Vav,
the
Hey,
Bible,
that
or called the
any
Tetragrammaton,
other
four
book
letters in Greek.
that you
He left
give
it in
credence to.
So it could have been the
So
Bible of Satan.
that's
Could
why
have been the Talmud.
it may
It
well
could have
be
been
any
occasions
book I
we have to
chose.
verify
something
from
to
the
give that
context
statement
of
force.
modern
And I said,
Greek
well, I
translation
don't think I can
is the
make a
word
statement
Lord
like that.
And he said, oh,
as-
well, all
as
you
the
have to
master
do
of
is Jesus
affirm it.
Christ could be termed as our
Oh.
Lord. So I just
Or is it
affirm that
talking
I'm
about my
capital L,
statements are
capital
truthful.
O, capital O-R-D.
And that's the way
which
it
is a
proceeded.
euphemism for.
And a bit later,
for
I said,
Yehovah.
well, when another lawyer
And you have
was
to
wanting
have
me
this
to
type
do
of
that,
thing
I
in
said,
your
well,
mind when you're reading
I said, no.
Scripture,
He said,
because
"Do you
it's
swear
been
this, that, and the
assaulted.
other?" I said,
And in
no.
fact, to
And he
destroy,
started- he was a bit taken aback.
mostly the
And-
scriptural
and,
books have
looked
been
at me.
discarded.
And
in any
he
of
said,
them.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole
But,
truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me,
Just keep that in
Yehovah,
mind.
by the
So,
authority
okay,
of Jesus
here
Christ.
we go to
Well,
how
I
to
said
swear
by the
properly.
authority of Yahshua Messiah.
This has been
I
through
said, well,
numerous
nobody's gonna know who
revisions
that
and
is. I said,
things, and I
okay,
took
by the
I cut
authority
a
of
lot
Jesus
of it
Christ.
out.
But it's so help me,
Various
tell the truth,
different
and get
types
my
of
facts
oaths that
correct
are
in my
used
mind.
around the world.
God Almighty,
And
name
I had
Yehovah.
a fair few
In those
scriptural
days, they
references,
pronounce it
but I think
Jehovah.
mostly.
But
just
anyway,
trying to make the point
that's a
that
bit of some of the
perhaps
background
everybody
as to
has been
where this
misled
document
by
came
an
from,
improper
because it was
Greek translation.
certainly
into
clear in
English.
my mind that Jesus Christ
So,
did not tell
how to
people
swear
not-
properly?
don't swear
Swearing
at all.
requires that you know the
Any
title
more than he
Eloah,
said,
and his name Yehovah is the
you're
creator of
forbidden
all,
to get
and to
divorced
whom you
except for
make your
adultery, etc.
petition, and you
Like
must
divorce
never
and
use the
remarriage, this
Almighty
whole
as
issue
your
has
witness in any false
Very
declaration.
serious problem for brethren.
The introduction has
30,
words,
40 years,
the Hebrew words
people
that are translated swear
and
and
other
oath.
other
You can
associations.
see
So
Shabbat and Shabuah are used.
I believe
There's one
that,
reference here,
you know,
Joshua
if churches are
2,
going to
20
take
and 21. If I tell you this
a
business of
doctrinal
ours,
position,
we shall be
they
free
ought to
from
read
oath
the whole
Shabuah
book
that you
and
made
make
us
sure they
Shabbat
know what
swear.
they're talking about
And
before
she
they
said,
just make a
according to your
statement like
words,
that.
let it be. She
Now,
sent
it's
them away.
regrettable that
They
some of the
departed and she tied the
translations
red cord
are
in her
intentionally
window.
mistranslated.
So,
Or the
as you see,
Trinitarian
that
formula for
swearing was
baptism
done
is added to Scripture. It
very
didn't exist
anciently.
there before the.
they're
13
aligned. These two
or
words, Shabbat and
1480s, I
Shabuah, are
believe.
aligned with the Hebrew word.
So
Strong's
we
Hebrew
have a bit of
Dictionary,
work to do, and we're all
7651, the word
students,
Shabbat,
and we're all meat eaters.
and which is used close
So I
to
think
400
you may find this
times.
interesting, but
You
talking
can see
about
some
these
of the uses
Hebrewisms,
in varieties of Scripture.
because they started
Now,
charging
the Hebrew word for seven is
George
Sheba,
Gordon. I think you all have that
and
book.
has a Hebrew
Had it
word.
available a couple of
of
years
the
ago.
verb
Ephesus, I
Shaba.
believe, and
So
covered
here,
it
here
in
you're now
some
getting
some
close
details,
to
some
having
points of it.
alignment
What
with
I'm
some of
meaning
these
is
word
when you
puns.
read a scripture,
But the verb Shaba means to
and
swear
it's
an
like
oath.
Webster's
Webster's 1828 has
an angel
very
appeared to
good
him,
definitions.
Joseph, in a dream, said,
Recommend
Joseph,
everybody
son
get
of David, do
a
not
copy of it if they don't
take
have it.
Miriam,
Because
or do
most
not
of the
fear,
definitions
be
in
afraid to
his
take
original
Miriam,
dictionary here
because she is
were
pregnant by
based
the
on
Holy Spirit.
scriptural
She
definitions.
will bear a son,
So
and you
he's
shall call
using
his
the
name
English
Jesus, because he
dictionary
will save my
definition
people from his sons.
supported by a scriptural definition, so it's
Now,
of some
in
value.
Hebrew Matthew,
So
if
swear
you
or swore,
could read
according to
Hebrew,
Webster,
it would come out
to affirm
with a
or
very
utter
different
a
flavor
solemn
to it.
declaration.
You
with
will
an
call
appeal
his
to
name
God for the
Yeshua,
truth
and
of
he
what
will
is affirmed.
Messiah my people from their sins.
Leviticus, you
So
shall not
you have
swear
these
by
word puns
my name
or
falsely.
Hebrewisms running in the Hebrew
19.
scriptures
But I
and
say to
running
you,
in
swear
Hebrew
not at all,
Matthew,
Matthew 5.
that make it clear that this
To
document
promise
was not just
upon
a copy
oath,
of the
Jacob,
Greek,
swear to
or
me this
even
day, and he
Aramaic.
swore to
It
him.
was written
Genesis
in
25.
Hebrew.
To give evidence
So,
and
uh,
oath as to
Touching
swear
a few points
to
with
give
this, then we can
truth
get
of
going.
a
So,
statement, to be profane and practice
this,
profaneness. Howard
Now,
did a
you-
very
you
good
don't
job
have
with
this
his
aspect of
comments,
profaneness,
and so
how
here
he
you've got now
came to the
modern
reasonings
English
he-
wording
he did
taking on
with the Hebrew
new
Matthew
definitions
and
or new
usages.
why. And this is all part of the curse of the
Shem
language
Tov
from Babylon.
is because it's
when we start,
basically a death sentence. You see, to be
pronouncing
reading
words
in the
differently,
Middle Ages for Jews
and
to
then
read the New
end up
Testament
with
was a death sentence.
having a different
So this is no
definition.
small
or
thing.
Take your pick.
Worse,
Well, gay is a
he
good one.
actually included the
So
name,
anciently,
the
it meant to be
Tetragrammaton,
lighthearted,
the name
and
Yod He
pleasant to
Vav
be
He,
around, and now it means
or
something
Yehovah,
radically different.
or Yehovah.
And if you
in
think
the
if you look in
document.
new
It's in
dictionaries,
the
you'll see
document.
that.
So
given
they
its
didn't
new,
want to burn the document because
the
they
definition
wanted
of
the
its
name
new use.
of the
Now,
Almighty cut
certain
out of it,
classes
and then
of
the
men
rest
are
of it
accustomed
burnt.
to swear.
Other people
Swear
wanted
is
it burnt.
sinful, disreputable,
But
odious
anyway,
for females or ladies to swear
you'll
appears
find this
even more
throughout-
abominable
throughout,
and
Matthew
scandalous.
10:36.
So you can cover down that with
The
the
enemy
definitions
and
from,
loved ones are similar in sound and
from
appearance.
Noel
So
Webster
for
in
10:36, you
10:28.
have
a swearer is one who swears,
Ahovim,
one who calls
and
God to
Ahovim.
witness for the truth of his
Ahovim.
declaration.
Ahovim,
Swearing is the
and
affirmation of
Ahovim.
an oath.
So you can see
And
the
the act or
sound
practice
and the
of
flavor
affirming
that
the oath.
the lined
And
words
here's
produce
a quote
in the
then,
scripture in
James
the text.
5:12.
Um,
Above
all things, my
make
brethren,
it quite
swear
a different flow
not,
to the
neither
document.
by heaven nor by earth, neither by any other oath.
Matthew 18:27.
Let
The master
yes
had
be
pity
yes,
on him,
and
forgave
your
him
no,
everything.
no, unless you fall
And,
into condemnation.
That's pity,
From
hamal,
King James.
and forgave.
Here we have the Greek
mahal.
See, in that
Omnuo,
short sentence there
to
is
swear,
hamal,
affirm,
and